fantasy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic groove up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. You cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who won't have guns. Even though it's tough first. I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guess. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but gone hard. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, 'cause I'm great at that. People who are half-nots, even though it's tough. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots, who are not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots, who are not as tough as me.
Oh, we gotta fix that. What's going on, everybody? Let me just fix that. Oops, that's awkward. Anyways, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to episode 558. You guys doing all right? It's Thursday. You know what that means. Hope you're thirsty for some wrestling, because we're back. NAW every Thursday right here on twitch.tv/Dose Acumen. He said, a lot of looks just as good. It's true. It's true. Hey, she doesn't want to do commentary, so hey. Yo, Shifty. What's going on? Sampson in the house, the NAW champion, of course, defending his title tonight in our main event. Simpson, putting it on the line against the man who's chasing his 10th title. That man is rated. What's up, Troy? What's good, man? If you guys haven't done it yet, Queen Catherine Storm out here redeeming. I see you. What's up, DC? I see you, Queen. I see you. Making moves, making money moves. Redeem if you want to get booked. I've made things affordable and accessible. 100-bit donation from iRob. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, sir. Well, if it isn't Travis Barker, what's up, Minty? Hope you guys are doing all right. I'm getting hyped because, yes, thank you, Queen. Thank you. I'm trying here. I'm trying to figure out a good balance for people, you know? I want to do what I can for you guys. I'm getting hype here because not only is tonight NAW, but this weekend, for those that don't know, is AEW New Japan Forbidden Door. I'm fortunate enough to be able to go to that, so I will share some stuff out if anyone's interested. Last match was April 2020, first match in 2022. I say April 2020, that's a minute ago, man. It's been a minute. What's up, Icon? What's up, Emma? Hoku, there you go, getting that redeem on. So those are limited, first come, first serve. Keep that in mind. If you need nerd cred, gamble in the prediction pools. And then, of course, reruns. Be there for them. I usually air them after a live show, and I'll be doing that again tonight. I've been getting some updates, though, on some changes happening to reruns with Twitch at the end of June. So I don't know what that means going forward and how that's going to work for how we're trying to get you guys extra nerd cred, but we'll adjust like we always do.
You just made the list.
Crazy with the sub. Thank you so much. 3 months there. Thank you. So again, with the changes to reruns happening at the end of June, I'll keep you informed on what we're going to do for that. Again, I may adjust nerd cred values, and I can't adjust how much you earn. I also can't.
To cut a promo.
Oh.
Big things soon.
Big things soon, he says. Yo. So, we'll keep you updated, though. But tonight, let's talk about tonight. 5:58 is great. Thunderbird, Anthony, Yuri, Connor in action. The Reckoning. Be careful what you wish for. 2-on-1 handicap. The Icon and myself taking on the Reckoning. That's right. You asked for it and you're getting it. Mrs. Kaz. Bang Bang Destiny against Kozmo. We have Mr. Kaz, Shane Maverick, Slash, and J-Ray in a tables match. Yes, that's right. Anytime Kaz is in action, it seems to be a tables match these days. He likes that, though, so that's okay. 100-bit donation from iRob. Hip, hip. Hooray, thank you for that, sir. Also tonight, we have a women's NAW #1 contendership match, Hazel Phillips and Kaiva. Of course, that also means that Venom Club is in the house tonight. And I've been told that Bear Phillips seems to be lurking backstage, even though he is technically suspended from in-ring competition from NAW still. We'll see what that means, though, as far as a reinstatement. But as of right now, he's not cleared to compete. We'll see if he makes an appearance. We have a unification match, NPC Championship and the Twitch Championship being unified tonight. That means Troy Andrews and Kimo showing up to defend their belts and unifying them, facing off in a fatal 4-way elimination rules, including Billy Warren and MXG. Again, fatal 4-way elimination rules. The last one standing will be the undisputed Twitch champion, unifying the NPC belt into that. Selina Maverick, Contender against Selina Storm's NAW Championship. We'll see if we crown a new women's champion here tonight. And then in our main event, Rated, chasing his 10th title, taking on our newly crowned NAW champion that cashed in Money in the Bank last week, Sampson Simpson, in his first title defense. Will it be successful tonight? And he says here, so if I retain, I will start my path to become an influence for the rest of the roster. Let's see, that is our main event. But kicking off the show, we have Christopher Goldman as Shifty Yoda. Shifty Yoda. Let's do that right. Shifty Yoda asking, who is my mystery opponent? Well, let's kick off the show and let's answer that question, because that's opening our show tonight for 5:58. NAW Live, like always, Thursday nights right here on twitch.tv/Doso. It's going to be a long night. Doso Nerd Acumen. Let's fucking go. 558 is live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to NAW Nerd Acumen Wrestling. 558 means we've done 557 episodes before this. You can catch all that archived on youtube.com/StillsANerdAcumen. Also, NAW has its own YouTube channel. We need to get to 100 subscribers on there for free so we can get a custom URL. As of right now, we do not have one, but if you search for Nerd Acumen Wrestling, you're bound to find the YouTube channel. You can also hit socials, ! Socials there to get a link to things. Follow us on social media. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We were on TikTok. We also have a Discord and so much more. But here we are live. 558. Where are we tonight? Did it say? Did I miss it? I must have missed it. My mouth doesn't shut up. iRob is live too. What's up, iRob? There it is. Kansas City is our home tonight. And who's going to be the new debuting talent? Let's find out here, huh? Shall we? The man they call Patrick Danger. Let's get our predictions in to kick off our show. I know you guys want to gamble that nerd cred. Christopher Goldman against Patrick Danger. 5 minutes on the clock there to get your predictions in. So get them in, get them in. There you go, Adam. And if you haven't yet, get your redeem on. If you want to chase after a title, you have multiple options there. If you just want to get thrown in a match, 1,000 nerd cred will do it for you. All stock is limited, so make sure you're redeeming while you can before they run out. That is how it's working for now. But let's welcome back Christopher Goldman to NAW. Is he related to Chris Danger? Maybe.
The following contest is an extreme
the Wolfie
rules
younger
match.
brother?
Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 250 pounds, Christopher Goldman.
So here we have it again, Christopher Goldman. It's been a minute since we've seen him in action. What's he going to be like? Is he going to have some ring rust, or is he going to be prepared for this? Making a rise up that roster again. Can it happen? Will today be a new beginning for this man? And really, we don't know anything about Patrick Danger. So we don't know what he's about. Yo, Troy, I see it. I see it. I love it. Thank you, Troy. I see that redeem. I see what you're doing. We're going to have fun next week. Yes, sir. So again, if you don't know how to get booked here, Nerd Cred, you earn automatically by watching our programs live and reruns. Use those channel points known as Nerd Cred to redeem towards being booked here every single week. You can also gamble with them to earn or risk them.
And his opponent,
and then also chase after titles through going through contendership matches.
253 pounds, Patrick.
If you're still confused, please ask chat and we'll help you out. Here we have it, Patrick Danger. This man again, an unknown here. Are they related to Wolf? We don't know. And then next week, Thursday, we are celebrating a special, this Pride Night here for NAW. I'm going to try to book more matches, bonus matches, if you will. So be here for Pride Night 1 week from tonight, next Thursday. And then 2 weeks from tonight is our next pay-per-view, known as the Beach Bash. Here we go, Patrick Danger. Welcome to NAW. They lock horns. Him and Christopher Goldman. Goldman showing him what's up, though. And what goes up goes down. And Goldman, no respect from him with the middle fingers in the air. Yikes. Face first into the buckle. There goes Patrick. Rough start for the rookie here. Should you update your attire if you want? I'm going to update the arena, so. You know I'm a fan of Avril. Have I listened to the new album? How did you know I was a fan? And yes, I have listened to the new album. Yeah, it's good though, man. It brings back the 20 years ago pop punk nostalgia for sure. Big hanging suplex there. Cover from Patrick Danger. Barely a 1 count. I like red and black too. I know a lot of people say it's basic, but hey, I love red and black. Hence the brand is red and black. I just think it's a good color combination. Cliche or whatever. The showboating arrogance here. It's classic, not basic. I mean, it depends on who you're talking to. So, combination strikes here from Goldman, but a forearm strike reversal. Overpack in the house. You know it. Everybody too sweet. We haven't done that in a minute, am I right? Too sweet your screens, whether you're watching live or a rerun. Be part of this. Come on. You love it. You know I'm a fan because if you go into a profile, I'm the first one that pops up in your mutual follows. That's embarrassing for me. No, I'm definitely a fan. Had a definite crush for a long, long time. That's my celebrity crush. It's all right. Youngblood. Yeah, Youngblood's good stuff, man. I love what's happening over in the UK. Good stuff happening over there for the rock industry. It's true, Troy. It's true. Goldman here taking it to Patrick Danger in his debut. Danger in trouble. You could say he's in danger. Rough debut here from Patrick. Yikes. How'd everyone do with the prediction? 70% said Christopher Goldman. Well, that's enough. Welcome debuting talent. It's one of those things, if somebody's been on a tear, you know, maybe they've been being booked at house shows in universe mode, and this is Patrick Danger's first match. Tough to say.
Goldman.
All I know is Goldman here picking up the dub. You need more nerd cred. You can't redeem for anything. Man. That's rough. Well, congratulations, Shifty. Is this the beginning of a rise to the top for you? Good luck, sir. She just got married. I mean, she's been married before a few times. So, I mean, hey, whatever. Those are just practice runs, right? Our next contest here, triple threat rules, first pinfall or submission in this contest. Thunderbird, Anthony, and Yuri are our competitors. Let me set up the predictions for ya. Who will win? Thunderbird. We got Anthony. Of course, Anthony, the DNA champion. And Yuri, member of Venom Club. Get your predictions in now. The Iron Curtain Slam for the 3 count. See, Shifty's happy with that win. Just a couple of bees that need swatted. You only have enough to book 1 call for next week? Man, you guys got to gamble more. You might have to lower the stuff again. Jeez. I want to make sure everyone can get booked every single week here. That's my goal. There he is, our DNA champion. His next time he has to defend that belt will be at the pay-per-view in 2 weeks. As of right now, that match is currently a triple threat match featuring Samuel Winters and Ali.
The contest is a triple threat extreme rules match. Making his way to the ring from Sao Paulo, Brazil, weighing in at 259 pounds, the classic wrestling champion, Anthony, the Future Awesome. born.
He is a mascot. He is part of the temple. So yes, this is great triple threat practice for Anthony, as he'll be defending in 2 weeks at the pay-per-view in a triple threat match for that very belt. Does he have what it takes? We'll find out here. Can you join the temple? Do you have a lucha mask? Is Roberto ready to return? So we could have a DNA contender match next week, depending on how many of you have the currency to redeem. So who knows? Tequila? Yeah. Faces is only one loss.
And his opponent.
I mean, I don't know, man.
From North Dakota,
I hope Patrick Danger bounces back from that.
335 pounds.
Crazy with 6-bit donation. Hip hip. All right, thank you for that, sir. Mitzi says you just saw that Selina Vega wished me happy birthday. Yeah, back in January, she was on our stream. Super cool moment. I was in disbelief, but when I found out it was her verified channel, that was awesome. Real cool moment for the channel here. Feel the thunder. So victory here tonight over the DNA champion will definitely push some momentum on the side of Thunderbird, but can also push some momentum onto the side of this man and his Venom Club that have been taking over both the former NEW roster and now Thursday night NAW roster. He said, welcome to the Thunderdome, biatch. This is the Thunderdome Arena. There he is, member of Venom Club himself, Yuri Connor. As he proudly wears that insignia on his chest.
From Charleston, West Virginia, weighing in at 227 pounds, Yuri, the Reaper, Connor.
Just a reminder too, you guys, 100-bit donation from Smoke and Troy, hip hip. All right, thank you for that, sir. Just a reminder, Papa is here, have no fear, you know it. The Weekly Dosage was the original weekly program here from DNA. It will be making its weekly return in July, starting back up in July with Fall Guys. If you want to be a part of that show, feel free to download the game for free, get some practice in, and join us. It's going to be a community night for that. We'll all play together, and I will try to organize the ability to have you all hop on Discord chat so we can talk and I can hear your guys' voices. So thank you. Emma's gonna be joining, so we're gonna have some fun that night. Fall Guys, that's right, Ty said he's playing right now, getting some practice in. The game is so much fun, it really is. The mask's gonna give you nightmares. IRUB has the game. It's a good game. Troy's in. We're gonna have some fun. So the goal of the Weekly Dosage is to continue to community night games like that and play games together. We may be in rotation through systems though. So if you have like a Switch, we might play Mario Kart again, Smash Bros, things like that. So it's going to be a rotation of games and ideas and concepts for that show as we experiment various ways to continue to connect with you guys, the community, and your interests. So if you have suggestions as well, let us know and we'll find ways to play together. I'll try to aim for things that are more accessible, like free games, or things that are on Game Pass. Luthez press here from Yuri Connor on Thunderbird, busting him open early. Again, this is not elimination rules. This is first pinfall or submission. What's up, MX? Thank you, sir. Best of luck at work, man. While you're here, if you can, redeem. Get your redeem on. Don't want you to miss out. What's up, Henry? How are you, sir? Icon will join. I'm looking forward to it, though. It's going to be some fun. But yes, redeem to get your character booked here. If you haven't yet, Nerd Cred next to where you chat. Click on it, see what you can afford, see what you want to go after. You automatically earn it by being here in chat, by the way. Yes, Icon should definitely play. Pinfall attempt from Yuri, broken up by Anthony there. Thunderbird laid out, kicked to the midsection, into a cutter, rolls through the submission. Referee's not even paying attention. Swing, but misses, but breaking up the submission hold is Thunderbird there. Chop! Nice left. Combination chops and strikes here. Thunderbird trying to take Yuri down to size. The bigger man in stature, but the taller man, of course, Yuri Connor here. We will be having a Fall Guys community night. That is happening in July, Mr. Jolly. So pay close attention to that. Just a few weeks' time. It's going down. You guys are all invited. Every one of you. We'll find a way. Heading out ringside now. Anthony going under the ring looking for something here. Yuri interrupted him. Crowd chanting for you, Kaz. We want tables. Clothesline takedown. Steps through. And a third from Yuri on the outside to Anthony, the DNA champion. Kendo stick in hand of Thunderbird. Lands, if you had an Xbox, you can talk to you what you play this. I think it's PC as well and Switch Icon. It's multi-platform. I don't know what you have as far as a gaming console. So the crowd asks, and you shall receive. Table in hand, was in hand by Yuri there. He was using it as a weapon, taking out Anthony on the outside, trying to take out Thunderbird there. Thunderbird now turning his attention. Switch to PC2. See all the platforms free. Oh, leg drop misses there. That's going to hurt your spine and your tailbone. You been playing together? Hell yeah, man. And we did that too on the Switch. That's where I've been primarily playing it. The frame rate's kind of weird on the Switch, but it works. But it's definitely it's different. A Wii U does count, but I don't think Fall Guys is free on the Wii U. The Wii U is a great system, though. Chair in hand, but misses. Thunder swings again, connects. This time with Yuri's back. Doesn't get all of it as Yuri gets pissed more than hurt. German suplex. Oh, God, interrupted there by Anthony. Yowie, wowie, indeed. 1,000-bit donation from iRob. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for that, sir. Contributions so welcomed as we are giving away not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 consoles here for our 5 years of NAW and DNA. This October is officially the 5-year mark of the first episode of the Weekly Dosage. So we'll be returning, obviously, to that show and then counting down to our 5 years officially. But this year does mark 5 years since we started doing video game content. Anthony turning his attention to Thunderbird now. They lock up. Face first into the canvas. Stomp to the midsection. Working on the leg now. Continues to work on it. Out of the ring, up top, high risk move from Anthony. Oh my, oh! That thing is nasty. Pinfall. DNA champ to win it. Oh! 2.9. Yuri steps in and interrupted the victory. This should have been won by Anthony here. Thunderbird coming back to life. He rolls out of the ring. Yuri going to the middle rope to... Look at that. The showboating interrupting the fan favorite of Anthony here. How venomous. Yuri here. Planting Thunderbird down on that baseball bat. Pinfall has the leg hooked. And Yuri Connor of Venom Club steals the damn thing. The infection continues. The wood did him in. It sure did. You hate to see it too. 40% of you in favor of Yuri here. GG, says Corman. Man.
Here is your winner, Yuri.
He won the bet.
Reaper. Connor.
There he is. Member of Venom Club with a victory here tonight. Look at the pose. The arrogance of this man. You hate to see it. Absolutely hate to see it. Our next match is a match that he asked for, and you shall receive as promised, Reckoning. Who will win? The Reckoning or the team of Icon and Grav? Predictions. Get him in. Get him in. Get him in. It is a 2-on-1 or a 1-on-2 tag, as you see on your screen there. Handing out tacos. Bum versus bum with bum. All right, with all the hate. It's not nice. Such mean, mean kids. He welcomes the challenge. Yet something tells me that Venom Club is going to be in the way of everything very soon here if this continues. By the gods, he has stolen the sword. Still walking out with it, Mr. Adam. Mr. Adam K. Mr. Keeson. I do want to say that that mask has been keeping him healthy. I wonder if that's been used to his advantage here.
Is a handicap match.
Yeah, the sword is stolen again.
From the pits of hell.
You gonna throw hands?
Weighing in at 334 pounds, the Reaper.
Look at this man. He's putting his hand up, waiting for an audience reaction. Hands get chopped off. That's right, Ad. See? I'm telling you, a crime. There's a crime here. The Cabal mask? I think it might be. He's been maintaining great physique and health by wearing this mask.
And their opponents first, from New York, weighing in at 308 pounds, Will the Icon.
One of the two people that were robbed of an NAW championship affair match last week. It was originally booked and agreed upon to be a last man standing, and then Sampson Simpson cashed in Money in the Bank, making it a 2 out of 3 falls triple threat. Like, come on. Icon got screwed over, and most importantly, I got screwed over of my NAW championship. My 5th title run came to an end last week. It was a damn shame, let me tell you that. But tonight, Sampson puts the belt on the line in his first title defense against Rated in the main event. Let's take a moment to idolize your former NAW champion, ladies and gents. Making excuses, says Sampson, please. Thank you, Icon, for redeeming, stepping up. That's what we do. That's right, Thunder. The man.
And representing the family from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 245 pounds, the boss, Travis James.
It is the man, it's true. And yeah, based on how the past few reigns have gone, ready to be walking out champ. You're not wrong. that might happen here tonight. We could have history being made on this very episode in our main event. A record-setting and breaking, really, 10th NAW championship if Rated can somehow walk out with the title in tonight's main event. Can it happen? It could. Let's just hope Venom Club does not get involved. That would be a damn shame. So here we go. 2-on-1 handicap match. Icon starting this thing against the Reckoning. Yeah, maintain your distance from this dangerous man. Into the corner. Nasty chop from the Reckoning. What kind of condition is Icon and myself in, though, after the 2 out of 3 falls match that we were forced to put our bodies through last week? We'll find out here. Reckoning taking advantage of that situation, clearly. Henry stepping up. You love to see it. Sizing him up, kicking him down. Icon in control of the Reckoning here. Tag made. Grav now legal. Why am I so small? Off the ropes, but could not reach the distance. Getting the live squeeze out. I'm almost chucked out of the freaking arena here. Mounted strikes now. Gravy baby. Hey, how you doing? Reckoning here celebrating. Picking him up by his head and just dumping him around the ring. You hate to see it. Man. Scoops up. Gravy daddy, how you doing, huh? Let's go ASMR. Get those bass tones. Tag made. Now Icon legal here. Kicks and follows up with the tie up with the shoulders. But a reversal from the Reckoning. At least there's oil left, yeah. Oh no, Icon in trouble here. Pinfall time from the Reckoning. 2 count there. Should be all time as the current DNA champ. It'll let everyone else have their own thoughts about me, and I'll show them different. Look at that. Big right hand. Into a choke here, trying to choke the life out of the Icon. Icon in danger here. Grav saves him. What's up? Question mark chat person. Pinfall from the Reckoning here. Broken up by Grav. Sampson said Venom Club and his DMs, they're recruiting more. No. The poison spreads. Dumped out of the ring like a rag doll's gravity here. Not the DMs. Clothesline. Icon trying to make a comeback here. The Venom World Order. You hate it. Sampson says, I'm not one to be recruited, but what if the poison gets into your veins and they take over? He said I hit the wrong button. Heading over the corner now. Tag made. Grav legal. Into a cover very quickly. He does not waste time. Only a 1 count, though. Frustration. Oh, here we go. Come on. You know what's next. Off the ropes. Oh, yeah. Okay. You didn't know I had it in me, did you? That's right. The DMs of Doom. Hoisting him up. Look at the brute strength that somebody's been working out. That's right. How you doing? And down he goes. Empty threats. We love those. Heading back to the corner, tagging Icon in now as the legal man. Oh no, but gets caught. What are you doing? What's up, Lana? Reckoning here with the cover. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Icon getting caught and then into a cover. You hate to see it, but the Reckoning. Man, get the hell out of his way. 16% said the Reckoning. Ooh. Guys, I don't like this losing streak that I'm on. 1.2K. This is rough. I don't even want to watch these highlights, but congratulations to the Reckoning.
Here is your winner, the Reaper.
I hate this. The only way. Yeah, I mean, I'm falling. I'm falling here. Things are not well. This is not good. Big moment, though, for the Reckoning, taking out 2. Look at the pose. Confidence oozing in this man. Well, congratulations to you, sir. The Reckoning picking up a big dub tonight. As we march on in our next contest here, Extreme Rules. Destiny, Kaz. Who will win? And as in Kozmo, or to avoid confusion here. We have like a Mrs. Kaz versus other Kaz, but spelled differently. I'm just making this more confusing than it needs to be. Predictions are live, get them in. Sampson says, come on, baby. Henry cheering on Kaz on the right there. Back to losing bets, says Iram. Yeah, it's not good. So far, we haven't seen any shenanigans, though, from Venom Club. Even though we've had a victory, we haven't seen any shenanigans. So that's nice.
From the Garden of Eden, Disney.
Our 4th contest here tonight of 9. Pre-show match. Icon, you want to fight me again? Are you challenging me, Mr. Icon? I don't think we need to be on the pre-show. I'm adding matches to that card. What's up, Mark Caliber? What's going on, man? How you doing? Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome again to 558. Live here every Thursday night. Don't forget. iRob will fight Icon. He's a bum. Jeez. iRob's such an angry little guy. That's the spirit. Got a little bit of a dance party going here.
And
because I watched Icon get pinned and I didn't help.
Asian Nightmare, Simpson.
That's what it's about. Radius is stealing his entrance. You said doing good, couldn't help but notice that something going on Facebook. What's going on Facebook? Something going down? I missed something? King Conair's got a good point there. Shouldn't be left down to me. We've never teamed. Well, have we teamed before, Icon? I don't know if we have. It's true. Don't rely on me. I lost my title last week. Here we go. Destiny. Kozmo. Women's action here. Who's causing... Is stuff going down on Facebook again? Drama Kings. That's what some of them live for, Emma. I think they'd be bored without it. Nasty slaps here from Kozmo. Good God. Something about challenging a G... Yeah, I'm gonna call Braun, Mr. Braun Strowman, because some people need to be booked on CYN instead, I guess. And I think there's confusion. Let me add a little bit of clarity to that. I'm not the general manager. I lost my show. Lana is the general manager. So. It'd be bored. Pinfall attempt from Kaz. Without Lego? I like Legos. You have no drama. Kozmo in control of Destiny here. Heading up top. High risk coming up. She gonna fly. Big splash. Giant butthole GM. Goes for the standing. But knees are up. Lana's the best Lana #1 seat. He knows. He gets it. Nasty clothesline from hell. Nearly beheading Kozmo. Cover here. 2 count only. Up, over, out to the side. Destiny going under the ring for something. Sledgehammer to the knee. Good on the back of her head. All right. Enough. But she no-sells it. How the hell? Was that the fake sledgehammer that was put under there? Off the side apron there. She's okay. Yeah, she's okay. Running knee again. You've shown interest. Smart Caliber, we want you. Please join us. We'd love to have you. Check your nerd cred, too. That's how you get redeeming here is how you get booked. So check that out. Those are channel points. Nasty spinning heel kick. Dropping Destiny. She heads for the sledgehammer. Kozmo. Oh, we can't see it. Oh, my God. Okay. They're just trying to kill each other now. Oh, and again at the knee. She got scared of something. She saw a ghost. Back in the ring. Action continues here. Acting like nothing has happened. Up on the shoulders. Oh, my. How refreshing. Landed. End of the cover. Has the leg hook. Destiny could pick up a win here. 2 count only. Destiny now going top rope, high risk. Kozmo laid out face first in the canvas. Brutal elbow driven deep into the back. Mark Caliber, I would check for that after the show tonight, sir. Make sure you get added to the roster. Make sure you delete. Delete. Destiny picking up the dub. So who will win? Submissions close. Destiny picking up that dub. Congrats. A little bit mighty, you bite ankles. Who's what guy? What you talking about? You're off. You've lost every one so far. That's not good. He said someone fire him. The wife enjoyed that one with the sledgehammer. Yeah, that was brutal. The brutality of that match. Good match, though. Coming up next, we got tables action here. Fatal 4-way. Somebody's going through a table. You love to see it. Let's get the predictions for this going, shall we? Shane, Maverick, Kazo, Slash, and J Ray. Get your predictions in now. And good luck. Look at iRob kissing butt. You hate to see it. What's up, Selina Storm? Defending her title here tonight. How are you? Who won the last match? Destiny won the last match. Easier to handle when he's worn out. Yikes. Don't know about that comment, but hey. The bum is worth kissing, let me tell you. Let me tell you a story. Gather around now. Oh, shit! Yo, it's been a minute!
Is a fatal 4-way
Get up!
tables match.
time to chicken dance.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, the hardcore
Get up. Yeah, what's up on that? You came in at the right time because it's time to chicken dance. The redeem that goes on forever. I'm giving it, I'm giving it, I'm giving it, I'm giving it, I'm giving it. Yo, yo, yo. You. All right, now we'll turn it to the darkness. Talk about flipping the script now. Slash has arrived. We got the police here. Great.
and his opponents. First,
That was too risky. Risque
fear.
for Twitch. I'm
Weighing
sorry.
in at 368
I'm
pounds.
sorry. I'm sorry, everyone.
The Scientist.
You know. It's all right, Queen. It's all right. I danced enough for everybody. Now I'm tired. Slash here, ruining the mood and the vibe that we had going here in chat. Thanks, Slash. The Wildcat. Look out for them. You definitely want to look out for them. Undertaker, that's right. Throwback. Shane Maverick here. Another individual looking to climb up the ranks in NAW.
Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 270 pounds, Shane Maverick.
He's got star potential written all over him. You love to see it. He doesn't want. Why not, Queen? Why not? It's just Night of Snuggles. Is that what's happening? What's up, Grim? Ready for the scales to be balanced, Grim, man. Should we tell Reckoning what happened? The match happened. Do you want to know, Grim, or do you want to go back and watch it? Oh, Icon just gonna tell you. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Queen. And don't blame me. And Graham, we archive all our episodes on Facebook and YouTube and right here on Twitch, so you can watch it after the show. We'll be airing a rerun for you guys to earn some nerd cred and channel points. He said, I'm gonna watch it. It was a good match, you gotta admit. Why would the opponent play a good team? Great question. J-Ray!
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 173 pounds, Jackson Simpson.
So, the Simpson family, you got to keep a close eye on them. They're very talented individuals, but most notably, J-Ray here is the craftiest of them all, so I've been told. He's a very crafty individual. He very well could be the wild card in this match. He's the creeper. I see what you did there. A bit rerun to get up. Yeah. Tweety. Here we go. Tables action on Thursday nights here for NAW. Let's Go. Crapping. Like poopy? Crappy? What you talking about? Tweety's her nickname. Alright, I was gonna say. Confused. Oh, crafty. Craft. It's not picking up that very well. Your kitty, she's Tweety. Grim is Panda. They all got cool nicknames. I'm just known as Asshole from Lana. Big slam for Shane Maverick on Kaz here. Meanwhile, J-Ray with the cutter to slash. Running power slam from Shane Maverick. He's from a Facebook group, you all admin. Is it the Storm family? Kaz celebrating. He is definitely at home in this match type. He's the favorite to win, I would say, in my opinion. But again, the wild card here is J-Ray for sure. But never discount Shane Maverick, and definitely don't discount Slash. Table knocked over on the outside there. Glad that didn't break. That would have been an awkward finish. Slash on the outside with Maverick and J-Ray now on the south side. Meanwhile, Kaz resting on the top there. J-Ray has the table in hand. Table dump into the ring. Kaz just watching this match play out. I guess he's trying to figure out strategy in his next steps. J-Ray bringing all the tables into the ring to play. That was awkward. 2-bit donation from Crazy Chris. Hip hip. Right, think of it as, sir. Red pandas are adorbs. It's true. We have one at our zoo. They're always hiding in the tree. Oof! Off the LED panel there, the ring post. You heard that reverberate through the arena here. Slash now has a table in hand, setting it up in the middle of the ring. Shane Maverick interrupting that process, though, slamming him on the back. And what is up with that table? What is going on with any of the tables here? Oh, the tables match is broken. You saw him at the Zoom, you fell in love? A red panda, aw. We have so many stuffies, it's ridiculous. Nice drop kick there from J-Ray. Meanwhile, Slash taking it to Maverick. Was Ramadoni going to get the red pandas at the zoo here in Grand Rapids? Did they? I did not know that. Is this going to be another cell incident? Please, for the love. Stretching out the hand and wrist there of Slash. Doesn't matter how many chains he has on there. That's not going to support that being bent back by Shane Maverick. Foxes are cool. Yeah. Big forearm. Kaz now. That was weird. Kaz trying to take out Shane Maverick, who is flexing. J-Ray now saying, come at me, bro. We're going to leave him up in the air for a minute, though. The blood rushing to his head as he finally brings it back down to the canvas with authority. Beautiful uppercut there from Kaz. Meanwhile, Slash just causing destruction on the outside of the ring here. The commentary's table. Slash back in the ring. Posing for us. Taunting with his knee. Giving away his finish, apparently. Up on the shoulders of Slash. J-Ray's in trouble. J-Ray fighting back through this, though. You guys, this is a tables match. You do realize, boys. The objective. There you go. J-Ray with the objective. Table on the left there. Awkward. Kaz now blocked by J-Ray. Lands the cutter. Slash now has the table in hand. J-Ray getting amped up here. Kaz in trouble with another. J-Ray has the other table. Slash versus J-Ray table. Table for two. Or two. Table for... Forget it. Table set up, one in the corner, one in the ring there. We don't know, but this is a dangerous setup here. This match could end very quickly. Pay close attention. Kaz stumbling all over from J-Ray. Shane Maverick and Slash in the right there. Takedown from Slash. Mounted strikes. The table's in that, yeah. Oh, Kaz in trouble on the... Nope. Into the corner. Kaz is not doing so good. J-Ray into the corner. Slash trying to break his arm off. Good God. Kaz here has Slash. Kaz could win the tables match here. Face first into the table. Doesn't have enough to put him through it, though. J-Ray now with the slam, but away from the table. Slash rolling out of the ring to recover. Shane Maverick in the ring now. J-Ray trying to set something up. They have a double team move here. Kaz rolling away, trying to recover. Slash, true. Slash does just want to hurt people. That is his MO. Kaz on the table now. Slash woke him and chose violence. And Emma loves it. Shane Maverick, oh my! Exploder suplex through the table. Shane Maverick picks up the dub. 17%.
Here is your winner, Shane Maverick.
17% for Shane Maverick here tonight. How did you do? Did you win in your predictions? It is a big win here for Mav. He's focused still. The look on his face here after that victory. He is focused at his next objective. That is for damn sure. He wants another run at that belt. I know it. He said, give me that 2K. So as promised, we said Bear Phillips was in the arena. He's not cleared to compete here tonight, but he is going to be accompanying Hazel here in her #1 contendership match against Kaiva here and the rest of Venom Club, or at least part of Venom Club that we know of now. They continue to grow in numbers. But this is our one contendership match. Hazel and Kaiva, the winner, will advance either to next week if they choose so, or by default, if they're not here to decide, they'll be booked at the pay-per-view. So let's get predictions going for that, shall we? Who will win? So Hazel and Kaiva. And of course, your women's champion right now is Savage, Selina Storm. She will be competing against Selina Maverick, though, here tonight for that very title. So come pay-per-view time, the winner of this contest might be facing a new champion in Selina Maverick. Of course, the way to find out is stay tuned with us here tonight as that match, the championship of the women's division, is happening tonight. One of the match, Selina joining. OMG, they're all class. Have they lost their minds? You had 6, but I redeemed all. Oh, man. Did you win or lose? You're cooking burgers. Where's my burger? And Mr. Kaz, you did not win, unfortunately. Oh, look at this. Hand in hand, Bear Phillips is back. I'm going to just put it out there. Gravity Well doesn't like Bear Phillips. Just throwing that out there. We got some problems we got to figure out. What if you get Selina Maverick versus Hazel 2? It very well could happen, DC. This match is half of what will decide that. Yeah, he's looking real good for a dude who took a trunk ride recently. I think it was a fabricated story. Because where's the damn proof? We get all Hollywood doctored up in that little video promo he delivered to us. Looks like this week he's recovered nicely. I suppose flesh wounds heal, though. So who knows? Trying to get sympathy, I could see that. Again, no one knows the truth unless they were there. I plead the fifth. Do I like grizzly bears? Hey, you know what I mean? Spider Queen. Oh! Oh! My man just kept walking. We got the Spider Queen Kaiva here, part of Venom Club, representing the women of Venom.
And from Tokyo, Japan, the Spider Kaiva.
Looking focused here. Will Venom Club pick up another win and advance in their takeover attempts of NAW? A victory here would definitely help that cause out, for sure. Looking incredibly confident and focused. Nope, nope, nope. No clowns, huh? I'll remember that. No clowns. You said Briggs? What are we talking about, Briggs? Hazel here starting out on Kaiva. But a roll through. Nice technical wrestling here. As they mentioned, hailing from Japan, most members have either trained or are from the dojo. Off the apron there, my God. Bringing a different style of wrestling here to NAW. A little bit of the strong style coming from the dojo. Combination strikes here from Kaiva. Referee counting out here. We're at 3. Knees to the back. I do like spinach as well. Oh, off the steel steps. We're at 5 on the outside. Countouts are a thing. A countout would be a draw. No victor. No one advancing for a championship opportunity. You hate to see that. Sriracha. You love sriracha. I love sriracha. It's good shit. What the... The referee here backing her up, allowing Kaiva to get in the ring. Are the referees paid off by Venom Club now? Look at this. Able to get an opportunity. You also know somebody that trained at the dojo in Japan? DC. Do tell. Do tell. Kaiva again maintaining control. Dropping Hazel with that forearm strike off the bottom rope, but misses. That cannonball splash. Hazel now with an opportunity working on that left arm here. Submission locked in deep as it's wrenched behind her back there. Referee waving it off as Kaiva reverses and fights out of the hold. He had nothing to do with this, Corbin. Look at this. Kicking to the thigh there. And caught her off guard with that one. Out of nowhere into the cover. Has the leg hook. Referee not even in position for this. 2.5. Frustration building here from Venom Club. Bear Phillips just watching idly. Not looking to get involved. 2 3/4, he says. Off the middle ropes. This style is like nothing else. Going up top very quickly. Elbow to the spine. Setting her up, waiting for Hazel to stand. This thing's about to be over right here. Into the cover. My assumption, leg is hooked. It's over. Hazel, with the last bit of energy she had left, lifts the shoulder to kick out. Match continues. You can't deny the fight in Hazel Phillips here. Again, working on that arm. The heart and determination from Hazel here. Will she tap out Kaiva? Could you imagine? This thing is locked in deep, but no. Reversal. Kaiva back in control. Big kick to the side of the face. Mounted strikes, but a reversal. Hazel now with the mounted strikes, landing 2 lefts to the jaw. Hazel now with momentum. Bear Phillips on the ringside cheering her on. Hazel, high risk. Up top. Can she? Oh, no. Sidestep. Kaiva with a splash to the spine. Rolls Hazel over. Has the leg hooked. And that'll do it. Kaiva Venom Club continue their absolute hot streak here in NAW. Question is, Kaiva title shot next week or the pay-per-view? Gorman says, good job, sister. Sampson says, anyone have credit I could borrow? Anyone want to redeem? Yes, please. Let me know, Corman. Congratulations. We'll find out here in just a moment on if they want their title match next week or the pay-per-view in 2 weeks. Pay-per-view. You got it. Let me make a note of that. And you have been added to the pay-per-view. Our next contest here is an Elimination Rules 4-man for the unification of the NPC and Twitch Championship. We, of course, have Kimo, who's not looking so good, to be honest with you. We have Troy, MXG, and Billy. Work for me. MXG and Billy Warren. There we go. Predictions, get him in. And yeah, Conair, I do want to address that. So for those that don't know, Igor was the last person Kimo wrestled, and Kimo's not looking so good. Get your predictions in, though, now for this. This is Elimination Rules. Pinfall submission. I am worried about the health of Kimo.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match.
NAW Universe
and is for the Internet.
Don Rosavelli, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to NAW, where we're live every single Thursday night, right here, 8 p.m. Eastern start time, twitch.tv/DosenerdAcumen. If you ever miss an episode, follow us on youtube.com/DosenerdAcumen. We also have a Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and on Facebook as well. If you want to join up, hashtag NAW22 is the way to join. So feel free to join us. Resub times 19 from Henry. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, sir. At 145-bit donation. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, sir. You guys are amazing with your continued support here of DNA. Got the Venom Club and now zombies running around. Yeah, that's not a good thing. So we know Igor is clearly infected with something. He fought the Reckoning, and the Reckoning was fine. It must have been that mask he was wearing. But Kimo is not as lucky. As we see, he's looking pretty rough, to be honest. Lost 10,000 on the chicken dance. The chicken dance hopefully was worth it. Crazy Chris says, MXG, let's win this. I Rob with a 100-bit donation. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, sir.
Augusta, Maine. Weighing in at 215 pounds, the Terror, Troy David.
4-bit donation from Crazy Chris. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, sir. So keep in mind, we are retiring for now the NPC Championship. Everyone tell Lana that's all I've been saying the entire time. But yes, Troy here He will be known as our final, for now, NPC champion, as he makes an attempt to unify this and the Twitch championship around his waist. He's an MSG fanboy. Oh no! You went for a contender and it clicked chicken dance instead. Oh, I'm so sorry. The other redeems I'd be able to refund, but that one plays a sound and I can't refund that one. I'm so sorry. Savage, send me a message. I'll refund, but still honor your title redemption. At least get you something back for that mistake. I feel bad.
And introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Trying to... Emma, what the hell?
69 pounds. MX.
Man.
Goldman.
I guess that's the last time I stick up for Ollie. Jeez, I see where I stand, Emma. MXG on his way out here. New attire, new attitude. He needs a hot streak going again. It's been a minute since he's been in the winner's circle. Women supporting women. Man. Nah, whatever. That's cool, Emma. That's cool. I see where I stand. He wore his PJs to the ring. Why is he wearing his underwear? iRob has new attitude. And yeah, dancing in the rain needs to get the belts back. That's for sure. This man does not look good. You got infections, sir. Look at this.
Weighing in at 330 pounds, he is the Internet Champion, the Samoan.
Look at it. Dude, go to a doctor. That does not look good. Yeah, protocols. The plague. Bro, that looks so bad. I hope he's not contagious. Yeah, Ty, what is happening? Needs to put the fire to it? Yeah. The huge chunk of his face is missing. Yeah, his flesh is deteriorating. This is not okay. If he's contagious, he's got a lawsuit on his hands. How did he get cleared? Yeah. I mean, Emma, let's be real. The amount of shenanigans that happened back in that locker room. Twitch Unification with the NPC title coming up next. Or coming up now here. Elimination rules for this one. It hasn't spread to his brain. We don't know what the damage is being done here to this man. Here's our four competitors, though. Oh, God. As you get closer, it just gets worse. Look at his back. Oh, no. I don't even want to look at it. It looks painful. Troy, stay away. Billy Warren, MXG lock up. Meanwhile, Troy, the NPC champion and the Twitch champion, Kimo here locking up. Good God, you hate to see that. Elimination rules are in effect for this. Get him away, indeed. He's promoting a Plague Sale Requiem. I love the plug. Oh, man. Yeah, no, that's a look, let me tell you. Yikes. I just can't stop staring. Troy here, continue to work on Kimo, the Twitch champion. Troy, of course, defending his belt as well in this. Goldman says, I swear we had nothing to do with this one. I'm gonna believe Venom Club on that. Yeah, this man needs medical. On the north side, Billy Horn, MXG continue. Ladder getting pulled out of the ring there by Kimo. They're chanting, we want tables. You had a tables match earlier. Jeez. Never enough for this crowd, I tell you. Kansas, it's never enough. Nice slam there from Kimo. Who gave this man the T-virus? We warned you a few weeks ago about an imposing threat. Y'all were like, zombies. And now look. Resident Evil, oh hell no.
The champion has been eliminated.
Oh my god! Kimo just knocked out at ringside. We have an elimination. You thought the virus, well, the virus has made its way here. This is not good. In the ring, Billy Warren, MXJ, elimination rules. Oh, pile driver to Billy Warren. Cover now from MXJ. Billy Warren eliminated. We're down to MXJ and Troy for the Twitch Championship. NPC being unified into the Twitch Championship here. Oh my! Top rope suicide up there. He hurt his spine terribly. Troy in deep trouble after that miss. MXG taking advantage of a bad situation here for Troy. 2 count. Oh my, that was nasty. They lock up MXG, feeling confident here as Troy's getting dumped around on the outside. Troy trying to make a comeback. Rolling into the ring. Call Leon Kennedy. We do need that. MXG is playing infections. Sledgehammer to the... Oh, now to the back, to his collarbone. Jeez. Stop the violence. Oh, Thorne's calling it quits on betting tonight. That's not good. And reminder too, keep the show on afterwards when we air the reruns so you can earn a bunch of nerd cred overnight. I mean, do you guys want the game to be super predictable? I like having surprise victories sometimes. Troy heading somewhere. Where are you going? He's just doing a lap. He's just doing a lap. All right. Comes around. Midsection kick. Plants MXG down into the cover. Troy Andrews. Can he do it? 2. Back standing. Went for an attempt, but gets reversed on with a beautiful power slam from MXG. It's part of his training. 2 count kick out. These two doing incredible battle in this match. Dumped into the ring MXG here. Tearing apart the commentary table again tonight now. This time Troy Andrews doing it. No one has gone through it as of yet. Laps for cardio, you know. It's good for you. MXG setting up. Will he go through the table? No, he turns toward the ring instead. Spine into the... Oh my God! Now the chair across the knee, over and over. MXG wants this thing. Cover. 2 count kick out. Troy somehow, some way holding on in this match. Both men back standing, worse for wear, though you gotta go with Troy having the most damage being inflicted. MXG now in complete control with that sledgehammer as he continues now just hitting wherever is exposed. God, someone stop the match, throwing the damn towel. What the hell was that? Troy just getting the hell out of the ring. Going under the ring now. He's got a table. MXG stopping him, but a reversal. Oh! Your hashtag botch, you know it. Goes for the cutter again, but a reversal. Power slam. MXG in control again. Both men just physically exhausted. Troy is out on his feet. MXG waiting, but should not have. Rob, don't remember that hammer. Don't do it. Oh my God. Nearly missing the commentary table and quickly into a cover here as he was bombed on the chair. He might have landed on that monitor too on the ground behind him there. You see pieces of the commentary booth. And he catches him face first into the steel chair cover from Choi. There was no way recovering from that. Troy Andrews picking up the win here. He is the undisputed champion, unifying the NPC and Twitch titles here tonight. Incredible showing by all four, though. And we really need medical to evaluate Kimo here. We don't know their condition. DC says amazing match. Hell yeah, it was.
Here is your winner and new Internet champion, the Terror, Troy.
There you have it.
Andrews.
Troy picking up the dub tonight here, your new Twitch champion. Our final four now NPC champion. You redeem for Twitch championship. You can defend people, Troy, from going after it. That's basically what that is and does. Amazing match, though. So see what happens when I take someone under my wing and train them. Ooh. So let's head to the predictions here. 29% said Troy. Let's do our payouts and then we'll start our next predictions here. Who will win? Selina, Maverick, or Selina, Storm? NAW Championship match. Get your predictions in. Still to come, our main event after this, the NAW Championship. Sampson, Simpson, his first title defense against the man trying to claim his 10th NAW title rated. That is your main event still to come. So don't go anywhere just yet. History could be made here tonight. And let's just hope Venom Club does not interfere. DC points out a very good thing. Advertised earlier, Vincent Storm was supposed to be here accompanying them at ringside as part of the Maverick family. I am curious of his absence.
The following contest is
Kimo with a redemption until that virus is cleared.
And is for
Troy says no.
the Women's Championship.
Thank you, Chris, as always. We're just one away from our main event. And if you haven't redeemed yet, make sure you redeem to get booked on next week's Pride Night show. Check the redemption, see what you can afford. Get yourself booked. If you're unfamiliar with how to do that, let us know. We'll help you out. 200-bit donation from iRob. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, sir. And if you want to help somebody out, do so. You can redeem for other people. Lana is online, it's true. She's playing games. What is she playing, I wonder? Let's find out. She is playing Assassin's Creed. That's what she's doing. She's playing games with my heart. It's because we're in sync. Or is that Backstreet Boys? I don't know. What's the difference? Dancing in the rain. You asked, and here they are. I know icons dancing. See, he knows it's dance time. I like the update rated. Looking good, man. Oh, we got the eye roll from the Venom Club. Something tells me they're going to get involved with this damn match and ruin a good championship. Women's champion Selina Storm in another encounter here against Selina Maverick. I do want to get some of the Bootios. Do they still sell that cereal? I want some. That's what it's all about.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Selina Maverick.
Big fight.
And introducing the champion from Jersey City, New Jersey. She's the women's
Yes, Henry, you'll be booked next week for sure
Savage,
at the Pride Show. You got it.
Selina Storm.
Your sister has ordered that you don't interfere. Interesting. Maverick taking a look at that belt right here because this is what it's for, the NAW Women's Championship. Will we crown a new champion here tonight in Selina Maverick? Or will the champion, Selina Storm, retain gold? Let's go. Big kick start things off. Right hand followed up combination strikes from Maverick. Big momentum early on from Maverick. Hashtag Savage Storm. Can she overcome the storm of striking? What's up, numero uno? How you doing, man? Big knee, good God. But a clothesline. Storm trying to come back after the assault to start the match from Maverick here. Nice bridge, does not stick with the cover. Elbow, opportunity to get any offense in here to recover from those early moments. Nice drop kick there to the spine. Headed to the corner. High risk. Swanton bomb from the top rope. I love the course correction mid-air to make sure it landed effectively too. That is good ring awareness. Cover early. 2 count there. Nice elbow, kick to the midsection combination. We've seen this be very effective from Storm. One of the centerpieces of her arsenal here. Another signature. Choking her opponents out. Fighting out of it though is Maverick here. Using the back of her head to exit the hold as you saw there. Storm now getting a knee to that very spot. Quickly covering and disoriented. The hand is on the ropes. The hand is on the ropes. Are you kidding?
Here is your winner and new women's champion, Selina Maverick.
Are you kidding? What the heck? You have got to be joking me. We've crowned a new women's champion here, but controversy, as we could blatantly see. I don't know if the referee was able to see from that angle. Are you kidding me? What's up, V3 Kings? We got controversy as you're joining us here tonight. We've crowned a new women's champion, Selina Maverick, 2-time champion. 56% said so in the prediction poll. Have a belt, but you're a cheater. The words of the former champion now. Fight with honor, says the former champion, Selina Storm. Controversy. Thank you for the follow, the Three Kings. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you. We're live every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Start Time. If you want to be a part of the show, hashtag NAW22 on Community Creations. Upload today, and we'll get you added. Redeem with Nerd Cred channel points to the left of where you chat. See your currency. Be involved. We'll book you every single week if you have the points. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of episode 558. The first title defense of Sampson Simpson. Rated, chasing his 10th title. Will history be made here tonight? Who will win, Sampson or Rated? Predictions are live. And again, this is your main event. Will history be made? Will Rated be the first one to 10 NAW championships in 558 episodes? Something he's been chasing for months and months and months now. Coming up slightly short every time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Championship.
A focused and just really happy, spirited Rated. This is out of character. Might I even say overly confident Rated? But dropping a 1,000-bit donation, I Rob. Hip hip. All right, thank you for that, sir. So can it be, will this be Rated's night? Or will he come up short yet again? He said he had shenanigans beforehand. He's ready. Damn. Controversy still digressing from the Women's Championship match here in chat. We'll have to watch that back. Was the referee able to see what was happening? Was he paying attention? But for now, we have the NAW champion. Sampson Simpson here. As always, you can never tell the emotions or feelings of Sampson. This man is a fighter. This man is an opportunist. And most importantly, at this very moment, this man is a champion. The NAW champion. You said Sampson's beard is weird? Oh. Needs a trim, it happens. He's been doing too many autograph signings since he won the title. Reckoning says, you're the next one whose scales need to be balanced, Sampson. Look at that. Main event, big fight. 558. Will history be made here for that very belt?
Introducing the challenger from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 274 pounds, the Punisher. And introducing the champion from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds. He is the World Champion, Sam Sinister Simpson.
Champ looks focused. Surrendering the belt to the official. Official taking over for Rated to get a look. He says, yup, I know what I'm here for. That's what it's for. Rated's ready. The champ's ready. 5:58 main event. Bell's rung. Let's go. Boxing starting this match off. Rated taking Sampson into the buckle. Had a nice jab. Now Snake Eyes in the corner. Choking him out. Very aggressive start for the challenger. Let's just hope there's not controversy in the finish here. Rated setting up a boxing stance. He wants to throw hands with the champion. Again, but the size and strength advantage of Rated. The challenger here hanging him up to dry. Champion in a rough start here. And again, continuing his assault on the champion. Working on that left arm and elbow into a cover very early here for Rated. Not even a 1 count. Little too ambitious and eager. Oh, connects with the feet though. Off the ropes there. Big standing splash. Mounts the back, but Sampson finally coming alive. The crowd behind him now as we have a match going. Trying to break the damn neck of the challenger. Big right hands now. The champ coming in live and unprettier. Has him hooked. This thing could be over for the challenger. Could you imagine? 2 count there from Rated. Things were looking really good for the challenger, but now I'm uncertain about this. Oh, but he misses the headbutt. Sampson, very dangerous spot, and he missed it. Oh, what the hell was that? He caught him, but he paid for it. It was just too much. Rated is in trouble now. Sets up another. That spinner. Into the cover. Leg is hooked to retain. Oh, my. We might have to do concussion protocols on Rated here. He's not looking so good, but a jawbreaker. He's trying to recover from the damage, but catches the leg there. Busts Sampson open. Rated was looking really rough there, but he has him in a submission. Will he tap out? Rope break. Are you kidding me? Big standing splash there. Rated wants that 10th NAW title. Can he do it here? Sampson's busted open. You see the forehead there is bloody on the right side of him. But a reversal. Sampson here, energized by the blood. And lands a trifecta of suplexes there. Rated needs to snap out of this, as he's in trouble now. We've seen this. Win matches. Oh, landing on his nose there. Rated busted open. Whoa. Crowd chanting here. They want Sampson to end this thing. The crowd is loving this moment. Oh my, airtime. Rated is in deep, deep trouble. Unprettier from Simpson. Leg hook deep. This thing has got to be over. Simpson successfully retaining his title here tonight. Big splash there from Rated. Rated, as I told you all to bet on him. Tried to get 10, couldn't get the job done tonight. The chase and story continues for Rated.
Here is your winner, and still world champion, Sinister Simpson.
Taking a moment, realizing he still stands tall at the top of the ladder here. The crowd loving this man too. Do you hear the reception here in Kansas City? 250 bit donation from iRob. Hip hip. Hooray. Thank you for that, sir. Killer card tonight. Killer chats. You guys are amazing as always. I do truly appreciate everyone's support that tunes in every single week here. I can't thank you all enough. I do want to say I may be randomly posting videos or even hopping on Twitch while I'm in Chicago over the weekend. I will be at AEW New Japan's Forbidden Door show on Sunday night, so be on the lookout for some content from me. But the next time NAW will be live is 1 week from tonight for Pride Night, next week Thursday. And then, of course, I'll be available on the interwebs in between. But again, thank you all for the continued support. This has been episode 558 of NAW Pride Night next Thursday. And again, be on the lookout for content from me. And that'll do it, though. Henry, I'm excited too, my friend. I'm very excited. Much love and support back. I appreciate you guys so much. You're incredible people. So thank you for continuing to support this show and this stream, keeping it going. I will definitely see you all on the next episode. Until then, be safe, stay hydrated, and have a great night, everybody. Peace and love.